Hello, everyone. I am coming to you again. The reason for my coming, or my purpose for coming and hanging out with you guys, is because I was flicking through the channel. I don't sit and watch a lot of television, but periodically I do get a chance to flick through the channel. And I'm assuming that we have been having reality shows for the last 25 years. And that alone can shape a person's mind and the way they feel and think about what is reality. So I just kind of jotted down some reality shows that's out here. And I'm thinking that, turn the idiot box off and stop letting young people watch just because what happened is they get to create this false narrative about what's really going on in the world or what humans are truly like or what is reality. Um, I guess a lot of our young people is totally stepping away from reality. We have to figure out how we can bring back reality to society, to young people, so they can be more beneficial to themselves, family, and other. I'm sorry about the glare in my glasses, but I need them because I can't see. So I think reality shows are real fucked up and stupid. I think they leave the brain blank. I think reality shows don't allow people to be free thinkers. But here's a few reality shows that you couldn't pay me to watch this shit. And if your kids is watching it or young people between the age of 12 and 35, that's red flags that they're codependent and their self-esteem is fucking very low. And they're looking to see how they can improve themselves through another motherfucker unrealistic conversation that's being narrated by a writer. Because none of it is reality. It is all fake reality. It's unrealistic reality. It's shit that's not real. But for some apparent reason, it's being able to they're passing it on like this is how people fucking really live. Bad Girls. That's a reality show. I never watched it, but I sort of kind of remember a lot of bickering and catcalling and name fight calling and motherfuckers really hating each other and women just hating it. Because that's at the end of the day, this is what the reality show is all about is especially black women not being able to fucking get along. Isn't that amazing? That's super, super, super amazing to me. And it should be spoken on because all these reality shows, these non-reality shows carry all this bickering, this hating, this fighting, all that bullshit. All-star battle. What the fuck? All-star battle. Have our people resorted to trying to figure out how to be the most fucked up individuals on the face of this earth? Because if so, that's real fucked up. Then you have basketball wives. So what? These are ex-wives that are no longer married to basketball players, and they have to figure out how they're gonna get back in where they fit in at. So they create this false narrative about what reality is. Come on, my people. We're gonna have to do much better than that. We get to create a false narrative about reality, and this shit is being broadcast all day, every day. So-called black television program, somewhat black BET since it's been sold. I don't know nothing about Oxygen. Um, I don't know, especially Fox. Fox got a lot of reality shows. Well, I think they have more American Idol type shows that was actually stole from the fucking Apollo. So now black folks can control shit because white folks come through and steal it. And that's kind of what that is. And I'm not being hard on them. I just know they're the master of destructiveness and knowing how to steal very well with an argument. Then you got Brandy and Ray J. What the fuck is that about? Really? Brandy grew up to become a fucking reality. She was a singer, an actress. And she grew up to become a fucking reality star, her and her brother, to create this false narrative or to have all this bickering and this chaoticness going on and to show that we as black people can't get along for shit in the world, no matter what room you put us in, no matter what you put on the table, we're going to make bullshit out of bullshit all the time. And Brandy got to be about 40 years old, maybe older than 40, maybe close to 42. And you telling me this is kind of what everything boiled down to? Nobody live in reality. You have to create this false fucking narrative about life now. Charm school. What the fuck is charm school? You got sisters walking around with pleated dresses and shit, being preppy or something. Are you serious? You need somebody to write down how to be charm at school or be a charm school girl or have we got into the habit of not being able to think independently on our own or be free thinkers? Or is it more about people worshiping idols or people being programmed? So if you do this for 20, 30 years and motherfuckers grow up on it and watch it faithfully as if it's reality, don't you think it shaped them some sort of way? I do. I could be wrong, but I think television is shaping black people in ways that they've never been shaped before. So now you don't have a plantation person physically, and you don't have a person that's physically on the plantation. Now you got the mentally, emotionally, psychological, and spiritually on the plantation. Look at the way they think. That's bullshit. Who does that in their right mind? That's something to think about. What the fuck is Candy Girl? That's another stupid ass reality show. These got all black people in there. Something to think about. Have our people just sold themselves for a piece of fame, a piece of ass, a piece of, you know, unrealistic reality? Have our people just say, fuck it. We don't give a fuck as long as we can have a few dollars. We will sell our souls and give it to whoever wanted so that we could be a part of Hollywood limelight. It's something to think about, people. It really is. And I'm disappointed because it wasn't like that when we were coming up, when I was coming up. You know, we didn't have all this false narrative going around us. We were really trying to figure out how to survive, how to make it, understanding the world that we live in, knowing shit like racism existed and how we were being not implemented in society on different levels, housing, jobs, education. You know, we were aware of those things. Now you talk to young black people, this generation X and Z, nothing exists. Everything is just bullshit. It's false narrative. That's a lie. That's not true. We all get along. We go to school together. We do this. No, you motherfuckers are being culturally appropriated, and you can't make money off of who you are. So you go do extra dumbass shit like jump on the bandwagon of reality shows. That's crazy as fuck. And ain't nobody gonna say shit about it being crazy. But let's move on. Then you got football wives, basketball wives, football wives. What the fuck happened? Somebody tell me what the fuck happened. Cause these women gotta be 40, hitting 50. What the fuck happened? And they out there acting like goddamn fools. No. What the fuck happened? And nobody gonna say shit. Everybody go along with the dumb shit like this is real life. What the fuck? I mean, really, what the fuck happened? Nobody know what reality is anymore. It's so fake and false, and it's so sugar coated and watered down. What do we do about that? Let's go on to I want to work for P. Diddy. How many kids is out there walking the streets we are as of the night working for P. Diddy? Think about that. When I first saw that, I was like, oh, P. Diddy gonna pimp the kids. Cuz, let me show you. Go back and watch some of the clips. P. Diddy had these kids doing all kind of shit just like a pimp. Send them out there on the task. It ain't like T.I. I don't watch T.I., but he make a little sense, I guess. I seen the show one time. But I want to work for P. Diddy. That was like a pimp show to me. Like he sit back in his chair doing what I'm doing, rocking, and he barking out orders, and they running out here to do these orders so they could please the motherfucker for a contract. For a contract that they would probably make 11 cents on every album, and P Diddy and them make the rest. What's going on, people? Are we not using our nugget anymore? What the fuck is this about? Huh? Are, are we soulless? Are we dead? Something got to be fucking going on. We got to be soulless. You got to be dead. Because you can't even think for yourself. It's crazy that you don't even know the difference between right and wrong. But you just jump up and do all kind of stupid shit on the strength of you see the bullshit on TV. You see the bullshit on TV. So you think it's reality. But if we say what is reality is systematic racism, you say, no, it doesn't exist. This is when you know you've been brainwashed. You've been bamboozled and hooked by the fucking TV. The TV and hooked you up. It then hooked up your way of thinking. It then bamboozled you of reality. Just the television, the idiot box. You know, the one you run up behind because you got to see love and hip hop Atlanta. What the fuck? Nobody want to talk about what's going on in Atlanta with the men, the population of homosexuality, or the the health scare that's there with HIV and AIDS. But you want to talk about love and hip hop? That's another fucking chaotic show. How fucking chaotic do my people gotta be just to get a little bit of something when you got everything? You are what it is, but you ensold it for absolutely nothing. My people are the only people that everybody tried to duplicate. Everybody want to be black, but nobody that's black want to be black. That's fucked up. They come through and they culturally appropriate you. They make money off you because they know you hate your dumb ass self so fucking much that it's easy to do. They could just sell you any motherfucking thing. And you jump on the bandwagon without even thinking about it. That's probably why they killed Prince, Michael Jackson, Martin Luther King, Medgar Evers, Malcolm X, and plenty other brothers because they had that independent thinking and nobody can just tell them anything. And they knew better. And when you know better, you do better. And here's the thing: there's a lot of motherfuckers out here that know better, won't even do better, because they have this. They want to go hang out with the Joneses, and the Joneses don't give a fuck about you. They don't care about you, because the moment you have your epiphany on what the fuck's really going on, then they kick your ass to the curb. When Malcolm X understood what was going on in America, they killed him because he could make a change. When Martin Luther King figured out that he's sitting here having buddy talk with the crazy people, and the moment he had a conversation with a few more other prominent black people, and he came through asking for what white America was giving away to white America, which was land, resources, and things of that nature, they killed him. So I don't know if my people dumb me down so they don't have to go through anything, so they tap dance around the racism that's in their face. And racism, oh, black people are racist. Bitch, we can't be racist. It doesn't go like that. We don't control 98% of the wealth. We don't control 98% of the wealth. They make money off of us. Everybody making money off of black people. Come on. And look how they, and look at what they give you. reality shows while everybody else made money off. You probably make a little money because I know the houses are not yours. That's their houses. They gotta have some place to put your ass when they do the shows. The cars, those are not yours. It's got you temporarily looking good. So any of this fake narrative that you're putting out into society for black people, trying to show black people that they on top of the world, that's bullshit. It's bullshit because we don't control 98% of the wealth. Somebody else control the wealth. Listen, you can barely get a nickel dime store in your community, but other regions can come to the United States of America and they can open up fucking stores. You can't even open up a store in your own fucking community, but somebody else can come through, the Asians, Middle Eastern, the Africans. Everybody can come in your store and in your community and do something but you. You can't even build your own shit up. So every dime that most black people spend, it goes to the white man hand 1,000 times before it even reaches a brother hand or a sister hand. Well, let's keep moving on. Real Housewives of Atlanta. Ain't them bitches over the age of 45 acting like that? All that hate. Black girls don't like each other. That's fucked up. Because that's what Bad Girls about. All Star Battle, Basketball Wives, Brandy and her brother Ray J, Candy Girl, Charm School, Football Wives, and I want to work for P. Diddy and Love and Hip Hop Atlanta and Real Housewives of Atlanta. Ain't that what that's all about? Sisters bickering, hating each other, cussing out one another. Finding everything, all the flaws and dogging them out. Not liking them on the strength of the way they was breathing that day and looking, or the way they said something because it could have meant something else. Really? And nobody sees that. No one sees all these reality shows that black women being picked at one another. I don't like you, and I don't like you, and there's a clique over here and a clique over there, and the clique get together, and they all hate each other, and they all stab each other. No unity, none, not a niche. We don't need it. You got other people. Just why you allow motherfuckers to give you a reality show. I could see if you was Ayana Van Zant. At least you try to help a motherfucker navigate through life a little bit. Y'all ain't helping people navigate through life. I don't even like Oprah. I don't like Oprah the same reason why I don't like Barack Obama, you know. But that's another story for another day. But Oprah, she when Oprah brought people to her stadium to have a sit down with her, they never looked like you guys. They didn't look like me. They looked like other people. So she knew what she was doing. That's why Harvey Weinstein is one of her good friends. But we're not gonna talk about Oprah. I know Oprah don't like black women, don't like black men. Her shit's limited. But god damn it, look at all these reality shows that show black women just hating each other. Do we really hate each other? Do we really, 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 really? And I'm like really disappointed in the Real Housewives of Atlanta. These bitches damn near 50 years old, and they acting like motherfucking fools. I mean, like motherfucking jerks. Are you guys serious? And nobody's gonna say anything? You guys just gonna let everybody be all fucked up and brainwashed? Is this how it goes? Black people ain't gotta have common sense. They can't be free thinkers. They can't be independent thinkers. They can't think outside the box. They gotta be program thinkers. They gotta be in love with idolizing things. Can y'all believe it? My phone went dead for a second. Love of hip hop New York. All this love, but all you see is black women bickering, fighting, cussing, hating on each other, trying to jump over the table to get one another. Is that what it all boiled down to? Is this the generation of reality that's not reality? They live in a false illusion. They're not looking through two eyes. They just looking through one eyeball. How do we fix the situation? Let's run down the shows again because it's bullshit. Bad Girls, All Star Battle, Basketball Wives, Brandy and Ray J, Candy Girl, Charm School, Football Wives, I Want to Work for P. Diddy, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, Real Housewives of Atlanta, Love and Hip Hop New York. What has our people come to? Are we that easy to influence? Do we not even use our brain? Are we that dead sleep? Maybe less than one third of people understand what's going on, and the rest, it's just really fucked. I'm gonna end on reality shows not being reality. Reality shows programming people. Reality shows take away independent thinking. Reality shows take away free thinking. Reality shows are not reality. Why do people put a false narrative about what's going out there in the real world? Reality shows are not reality. Remember that. This is coming from Standing in Your Truth. I'm out of here.